Hello, friends. This is part two of the four parts mini training series about Facebook ads and marketing. So now, the past video was about the creation of buyer persona and avatar. So this one, we're going to tackle the principles of marketing. All right. Well, marketing is not selling. I don't know if you ever heard it before, but I've heard it many times. Well, marketing is not selling. With marketing, it involves a lot of creativeness, and you have to be articulate enough to convince your buyer or to make your customer open their wallet and buy from you. While with selling, it's really very easy. You sell, like for example, over the counter selling, that's selling. That's easy. Halimbawa po sa mga tindahan, sa mga parmasyotika, o sa mga, what do you call this, malls, people will come to your store and ask for something, and they're going to buy it from you knowing that it's, they already have something in mind to buy, and they will just ask for it, and you are just going to give it, tapos babayaran ka na nila. That easy. That is selling. But you cannot do that with other stuff, like for example real estate, insurance, cars, other things that needs a campaign before you are able to influence or persuade people to buy your product or service. So with marketing, there's strategy that's involved. It has to have a plan, or something that you already have created a system for it. So marketing is really very different, and it's on a wide scale. While selling, siguro kung e-commerce, okay na yon. Madali lang din magbenta ng product from e-commerce. Kasi po, especially today, merong mga gadgets na nauuso, portable facial thing, drone, what else? Other things, yung mga selfie stick, ang dali pong i-market niyan because people are actually, when they find something new, interesado sila. So, well, I hope I was able to explain briefly what's the difference between marketing and selling. Okay, so marketing needs a lot of articulation and persuasion, while selling is just like exchange of goods and money. Next, sabi ni Dan Kennedy, the astute business owner understands that the purpose of a sale is to generate a customer. The lousy business owner, on the other hand, thinks that the purpose of a customer is to generate a sale. One lasts much longer and has much more fun than the other. Well, it's very clear, isn't it? The purpose of a sale is to generate a customer. Kailangan, kapag bumenta ka, nagkaroon ka ng suki. While the others, ang tingin nila pag nakabenta sila, nagkaroon sila ng benta. Well, the good thing about marketing is if you are focused on generating a customer instead of just generating a revenue, well, these are very, of course, given that it's a revenue wherein every business owner hopes to get. Of course, it's both important. It's just that if you gain a customer, it means that customer can be a lifetime loyal buyer of your product or your service. While if you are only after sale, that can only be an instant income, and Well, how can you do that? Isn't it? How can you do that? Well, it depends on how you handle them. It depends on how much support you are giving them. Kapag you are giving value to your customers, they will love you. They will develop a relationship with you, and they're going to become your suki. And that's why we are giving enough value to these people para maging suki natin sila. So, it's a recurring income. While, kung ang gusto mo lang ay benta, tapos at least wala ka man lang nurturing, wala kang suyo, wala kang, hindi mo sila kinakarisma, then they can just buy from you today and then buy from another business next day. So, there is difference, really. There's difference. Not uh, it's not really very big, but it has an impact. Okay. Marketing is classy. Bakit ko sinabing ganon? Because marketing has been existent even before we have social media platforms. It has been working well and effective even before the social media platforms came into picture. Wala naman pong Facebook dati, walang Twitter, walang Instagram, walang WhatsApp, walang Snapchat. Wala tong mga ito. And even Google. It was not even existent. Marketing is already working for a lot of businesses. And there are already premium marketers that's making money because they're very good at it. Okay? Yung mentor ko, he is a British, and this is what he said. I'm not good in Facebook ads. I am good at marketing. So, meaning, he is expert with marketing. That's why he was good with making or generating revenue for his clients. And there are reasons behind being good with Facebook ads and being good with marketing. But both are very, very good. So imagine if you put it together and making it work for you, mas maganda kasi pareho silang epektibo. And of course kasi we are on an age where everything is digital and a lot of things are already in the internet. So Facebook ads is on an area or on a position that is appropriate for the digital world. Okay, so if you put this together, Facebook ads plus marketing combined, it's going to be very powerful. Alright. You know what? I have to just mention this. Sinabi ko po ito doon sa aking webinar last time, that if you are a very, very good marketer and you created a very, very good campaign, kahit po ang isang walang kwentang shampoo, or let's say may kwenta naman pero hindi siya talaga napakahusay, but you created a very mahusay na campaign, kung minsan po simpleng shampoo lang yan, pero it can be spread, it can really create a big wave, and it can really sell like hotcakes. Depende sa campaign, sa marketing strategy. Okay, ito nabasa ko to sa isang blog na patuloy kong binabasa kasi gusto ko siya. Okay, sabi dito, the entrepreneur is not a specialist in any particular product or service. Instead, he is a specialist in a particular method of distribution. That's right. Bakit po? If you are an entrepreneur of something, you are a manufacturer, if you are very good with a product or a service, let's say, kung mahusay ka sa isang product o kung specialist ka ng product na yan, ikaw ang manufacturer. So, you are the producer. Kung ikaw ikaw naman ay magaling sa isang servicing area, then you are a service person. But if you are an entrepreneur, you are aiming or you are focused on selling and distributing and discharging and disposing these products and service that you are trying to promote. So how are you going to do that? Well, planning that there are planning that's involved. So if you are a good entrepreneur and you can really sell, you can really generate revenue, you are not good on that particular product. You are good at marketing. You are good at selling. You are good at distributing these products. So if you are good with that, then you can generate income. But if you are good with just product or you are good with service but hindi mo naman siya na-distribute, what's the use of it? Di ba? So that's the essence of what this code is saying. Okay, so marketing involves planning. Well, this is my basis kapag gumagawa po ako ng campaign. So, I have a strategy in place. I also do branding as much as possible because I really want to create a brand around my own product. And then, positioning. Kailangan you know how to position your brand or yourself if you are in service market. You need to know how to position yourself, but if you are a product based, you should know how to position your product. Okay? Now, with all these things, there should be a system for you. And this system is the one who's behind distributing the materials or the items, the merchandise. Yung sistema na yon ay doon dadaloy ang mga steps on how you can distribute or how can you let the market know that you have this kind of merchandise. And of course, hindi naman wala namang bayad, you also need to be charming. You have to charm your customers or your potential clients. And wala naman siyang bayad, but then I will break down each and every one for you. So we're going to start with strategy. Strategy is one unique marketing idea that you are using in order to get people inside your atmosphere. What I mean here is, well, let's say for example, you are trying to get people inside your tribe. Kung halimbawa coach ka or mentor ka, like for example myself, if you are trying to make people enter the circle that you have created and you want to make them your loyal customers or you want to make them your suki and you also want them to be loyal to you, you need to have something to offer to them. Kailangan meron kang panghatak. Kailangan meron kang maiaalok so that you can convince them para pumasok doon sa iyong circle, doon sa iyong atmosphere. So, for example, these are unique marketing idea but it's already being utilized by many. Russell Brunson's ClickFunnels is offering, I think, 14 days trial or 1 week, I'm not sure. But they're offering this so that they can attract people to try their product because they believed in their products, So alam nila kung masusubukan ng potential client yung kanilang produkto, they might be able to, be persuaded to just continue using it and just pay when the trial already expired. So ganun yung strategy niya. And that is like, diskarte, 'di ba? So ayaw mo naman na nagra-run yung iyong produkto and then after 14 days ay bigla na lang hihinto. So you want to continue it, especially when you find it really useful. So yun yung kanyang marketing idea. It's no longer unique, but it was unique when someone has invented it for the first time. All right? So that's one thing. Now, sa mga courses, ang unique marketing idea, when it was first started, of course it was unique. But it's just an example so that you have something to base upon para maintindihan nyo what's unique marketing idea is. So, yung mga courses po, nag-o-offer kami ng risk-free or money-back guarantee. So, basically, yung mga kliyente, they really have no risk in buying courses kasi just in case they really did not find it useful o hindi nila nakikitaan na may pakikinabangan sila doon, they can just ask for a refund. So, that's like a safety net. Kaya, we can actually persuade people to try. And then, syempre, pag trinay nila, and then they think they really are learning from it, so kukontinue na nila yan. Excuse me. And they will not ask for a refund anymore. So that's the thing. If you're going to give the people a bit or a taste of what you're offering, and you really believe that this is really good, they might just grab it and just continue and just utilize whatever you're trying to offer. Now, yung Starbucks, ang kanilang unique marketing idea is if you get if they are going to give you a coupon or a card, something like that, and then if you get to visit them 10 times on the 10th day or on the 10th time that you visited the Starbucks, you're going to get a planner or you are going to get it for a cheaper price, something like that. But it's also one thing because Starbucks is a branded coffee shop, and people are really aiming to get that planner. I had been in that position before, so they're gonna keep coming in order to complete the 10 visit requirement para magkaroon sila ng planner. And that is really very good, isn't it? Because ang mahal ng Starbucks, ha, and I don't know how much they pay for the planner. It's actually very cheap, but because it's a Starbucks, of course it's expensive. Imagine, I bought actually black market pa tong pinagbilihan ko. My friend is collecting Starbucks coffee mugs from all over the world, and wala pa siyang nanggaling dito sa Australia. So, ang ginawa ko, nag-order ako sa eBay, and it's $50 freaking dollars. Ang mahal. And coffee mug lang yun. Sa atin, sa giveaways nga, nabibenta lang yan ng siguro mga 50 pesos, 100 pesos. Dito po dolyar. So, it's because of the brand. And it's, people are really wanting to have it. It's something in the emotion or in the, status ko. Kaya gusto nila yon. Anyway, next, yung branding. So, we're talking about Starbucks, and here we go. Bakit kailangan branded? Meron namang $2 na kape, bakit gusto pa ng Starbucks $4 yan? 4, 5, 6. Because, ganun din po dun sa Chanel, di ba? Yung Chanel number 5, napakamahal niyan. Siguro mga around 7,000 to 8,000 pesos. Yung, yung size lang na, hindi pa nga 50 ml eh. Parang medyo ganon. And then, bakit branded ang gusto? Because branded products are popular. When you are going for that product, you belong to that crowd who is popular, di ba? Now, if it's branded, it's pricey. And that's a good thing. Parang yung sinabi ko nga sa inyo, magkano lang naman nabibili yan kung ino-order nila yan sa China, yung coffee mugs. Tapos kung ang presyo pagdating sa end consumer is $50, black market pa yon, di ko pa alam kung magkano naman sa pwesto. Sa tingin ko napakamahal talaga. And the price is serving them really, really well kasi magkano lang yan. So I believe ang profit nila dyan is really very big. Ang margin malaki talaga. Other than that, kapag gumawa ka ng branding, you will only be remembered by people and you will only be considered a good brand if you have a good quality also. Well, quality is also around the experience, and with the experience it goes around with the ambience too. When people go to any Starbucks coffee shop, the experience they have knowing they were there excuse me, knowing that they sat down there and they were drinking a coffee and it's a Starbucks coffee, the experience is already different. When in fact it's just the same coffee or even better with other coffee shop. Yung McCafe masarap din naman, bakit hindi na lang doon, di ba? But because of the experience and the popularity, it creates a status quo. So they're chasing the experience because everyone knows na kung doon ka bumibili, cool ka o kaya iba ka, social, di ba? So it also denotes status quo when you are going for a good brand. And also the emotional attachment. Minsan, let's say for example yung Chanel, when someone gifted that to you, alam mong napakamahal niyan, you are attached to it. And then later on, you become loyal to it, and then you have this belief na, well, if it's Chanel, well, it's saucy, di ba? And also, because it was given to you and it's very precious, so you think you are attached to it, and you can become loyal to it too. So later on, pwedeng pag bumili ka ulit, ang preference mo, Chanel na naman. Okay? And also these things, itong mga ito, sometimes they are getting help from celebrities and influencers. If they are endorsed by them, tumataas din po kasi yung kanilang value. So, there's a lot of things that you can do with branding. It's just that you need to be very, very truthful with it, and you also have to be giving the best quality if you want a good price. You create a brand, you make it good, you give value, and you're going to get what you created. Well, value, then later on, money will come. And that is proven. Next, kailangan may brand identification ka. Kasi branding comes with good logo, color, that's across the board. Kailangan, pag nakapili ka ng kulay mo, lahat ng ginagawa mo, lahat ng products mo, lahat naglalaro sa kulay na pinili mo. Including logo, kung minsan wall, kung minsan upuan, and you all know that. McDonald's is the same, Jollibee is the same. Nagkataon naman ang Jollibee at saka ang McDonald's pareho ng kulay. But then it's alright because they have different logo naman. And also, brand identification is associated excuse me. Brand identification is also associated with tagline. So, alam naman nating lahat, ang tagline ng Nike is um, let's do it. Something like that. Tama ba ako? Yes. Just do it. Parang ganon. So, pag narinig mo yon, automatically, it's about Nike. Ang McDonald's naman, in the Philippines, ang tagline niya is Love Ko To. So, people used to saying it already because they are already associating with these products. So, alam nyo, pagka alam mo yung nag-create ka ng virality or frenzy, people will like it and it's easy to remember, and then the products will just explode. Kailangan lang talaga maganda yung marketing mo so you can do this all. And then the story. Every product, every person, every business has a story. Pagka inumpisan mo, that's why hindi nyo ba napansin, like, for example, si Gary Vaynerchuk, ang kanyang story is he started as a migrant in the US from Russia, and he was helping his father to when he was still a little child, he's helping his father to market the wine. And one day he watched someone from a library, parang ganon, and using a computer, and he will sit there for hours and after hours para lang panoorin paano niya ginagawa yun. And he became very, very fond of it, and he became serious. He tried to learn it, and the rest is history. So, meron tayong tinatawag na brand perception. Yung pag meron po tayo kasing preference sa mind natin, yung mga perception natin sa mga brand also is affected. Now, we become emotionally attached to the brand. Ano yan eh? Because of, see, I will read it to you. The emotional satisfaction people get when they own something that they trust, believed in, and they know is worth the experience and the price, na attach po sila doon sa bagay na yon. Perhaps some of you can still remember the first expensive thing that you possessed. Kapag meron kang nabiling mahal na bagay, di ba attach ka doon? Kasi ikaw ang bumili noon, nagkaroon ka noon, and finally you were able to buy one for yourself. Yung mga una, laging mahalaga yan eh. Lalo na kung ikaw yung talagang gumastos para magkaroon noon. So, people has, other than the emotional attachment, people's perception of a brand is like what I've said a while ago, yung status ko, yung confidence na dadagdagan yan. You believe that you are a worthy person if you are wearing a branded stuff. I don't know if you experienced that, but I did. So, there is something about brand perception. So, if you can create that to people will be loyal to that brand because they are attached emotionally to it. Okay? Halimbawa, paborito ng tatay mo yung Rolex watch. Siyempre, di ba, pag like my father is already gone, paborito niya ang Beatles eh. And sa gamit, wala naman siyang particular kasi mahirap lang kami. Hindi naman namin kaya bumili ng brand. But the essence of what I'm saying here is, pag naririnig ko po yung Hey Jude na kanta, naalala ko tatay ko. So naman, kung mahilig siya sa Rolex watch, every time na makakakita ako niyan, maalala ko siya. And there's a tendency na kung bibili ako ng watch, maiisip ko yung Rolex para sa sarili ko, or let's say para sa partner ko, o para sa mga anak ko, o basta para sa taong mahalaga sa akin, because it will remind me of my father. Okay, so there's a lot of emotional attachment that we can point to on any branded materials, because of it's happening, it's really there. Kung afford lang po natin lahat yan, baka lahat tayo branded ang gamit. Diba? Baka uh, maski tissue paper, gusto natin may pangalan. Diba? Ganun yun Kasi kung afford lang natin. Alright? Now, positioning. Nandito na tayo sa positioning. How do we do that? Well, there are things that we need to consider. And the brand positioning, or positioning yourself is very, very much the same anyway. Well, you need to know what the market needs. And you need to create a product around it. And also, you need to put value with the product that you are creating. And for yourself also, you create value for yourself. And then, try to learn what your competitors are offering. And if your competitors are offering a thing, you need to take a bit of it, and then bit of your value, and a bit of what the market needs. Put yourself in the middle. Pag lahat yan meron ka, that's the ideal position that you can get. Kasi kung lahat yan nasa iyo na, then that's a big reason para sa iyo na lang bumili yung mga customers. Diba? And you need to put yourself in a position na yung kailangan ng tao kaya mong i-offer. Tapos, kaya mong bigyan ng value yung offer na yon. At yung offer ng iyong kakumpetensya ay kaya mo din i-offer, plus the two other factor na mai-combine mo dun sa offer na yon, then you are in a very good position. Kasi nasa iyo ng lahat Bakit pa sila pupunta sa iba, di ba? So, that's, basically, that's the best way to position yourself. So, kung gagawa ka ng produkto, isipin mo lahat yan. Kailangan, may value, tapos maibibigay mo yung kailangan ng market, and then yung naibibigay ng competitor sa kanila, maibibigay mo rin. And you are good to go. Alright. Position yourself to a state that everyone wants you as their target or goal. That you know everyone dreams to get ya, because the status they'll be getting when they do. Because of the status they'll be getting when they do. Alam niyo po yan, this very, very good example of what I'm trying to say. Kung halimbawa mahusay kang kilalang kilala ka na mahusay na marketer. Let's say for example, ang nagpapa-advertise sa'yo is Coca-Cola, Mercury Drug, yung mga kilala sa atin sa Pilipinas, yung what else? Lahat ng kilala, nagpapa-advertise sa agency mo. Siyempre, ang gusto ko, ikaw din ang kunin ko. Because, well, if these big companies are coming to you for advertising, then you must be good. You must be doing something that is really right. Kaya sa iyo sila pumupunta. So, if everyone wants you for themselves, then that means you are a branded person, you positioned yourself well, you are making people known, so people want you. People want you to do it to themselves too, para maging kahilera sila ng mga branded na ito, ng mga kilalang to, yung mga well-known. So, di ba? Kapag ganon, gusto lahat ikaw. So, if you are that person, kapag nandun ka sa position na yun, then you are really very lucky. And you can do that. Everyone can do that. Ang gagawin mo lang naman, pagbubutihin mo eh. If you're already in that area, pagbubutihin mo lang. Like myself, dati hindi ko naman alam talaga. I can really do I can really just boost post, and I know how to advertise, but not methodically. You know, yung not in a manner na advanced na talaga. But then when I saw the potential of this thing, pinagbuti ko, inaral ko. Nag-enroll ako sa premium course, premium mentor. Tapos pinag-aralan ko siya talaga. After work, inaaral ko siya. And then, umattend ako ng mga seminars hanggang nakakuha ako ng mga clients from those conventions that I attended. Ang ginawa ko, tinutukan ko yon, pinilit kong magkaroon ako ng result. So, I can prove to myself na okay, gumagana yung mga inaral ko. And then, along the way, habang ginagawa mo siya, may matututunan ka pa eh. And the best coach really is your experience. So, may ma-encounter ka, and then, yung encounter na yon ay magiging dahilan para may matutunan ka pang iba pa na hindi na ituro ng mga courses at mga mentors and coaches na binayaran mo. Your experience is really going to teach you more than what you bought. Well, of course, syempre, diba, iba pa rin yung may binili ka, iba pa rin yung may nagko-coach sa'yo, pero iba pa rin po yung mga madadaanan mo, and you will also learn from it. Next is the system. Kailangan may marketing system ka, diba? So, kasama dyan yung funnel eh. Pero this is actually a funnel. So, you need to create awareness. Kailangan malaman ng tao yung tungkol sa business or product mo. Next, gagawan mo siya ng unique marketing idea para ma-persuade nyo silang bilhin yung iniaalok nyo. And then of course, it has to have benefits para talaga may resulta. May pakinabang, hindi may benta ka lang ng benta, todo yung sales talk mo, sales pitch mo, wala palang kwenta yung produkto mo. It has to have a benefit, and it should be effective, or it should really be helping the people that's buying it para maging suki mo sila, and also they will trust you that you are not just trying to rip them off. Pagka ganun po, makaka-develop ka ng loyalty sa customer mo. And also, sa pricing, price it appropriately. But you are so lucky kapag parang katulad ka ng Nike at saka ng Starbucks na you can price as high as the sky, kahit alam naman natin na simple lang din sila. But of course, that's just some lucky punch na nakuha nila. So, well, just price your product appropriately dun sa kanyang quality, popularity, and value. So, pagka ganon, well, it's really going to at least make you a pretty decent person when you are doing the marketing. Pretty decent product, pretty decent business, and pretty decent business person. Now, the distribution. Kailangan alam mo paano mo distribute ito. So, what are you going to use? You can use ads. You can use different channels like commission basis, yung mga referrals, and also, of course, Salesforce. Kailangan may Salesforce ka because your target is to generate revenue. And then, of course, the value. Make you stands out because you are giving value that makes your market loyal to you. Well, the benefits and the value has quite something similar, but not really quite that close, no? There's a thin line that separates it. The benefits that they're getting and the value that you're giving, when you combine them, of course, you will create a pool of loyal clients. Mahalaga yan. Very, very important yan. Parang, let's say, for example, Vicky Bello, di ba? The benefits of the people that they're getting from Vicky Bello is that talagang gumaganda sila, kumikinis, pumuputi. But then the value that Vicky is giving to them is also probably Vicky is very nice to them. The photo ops, the products that he's giving, or probably they're also going out and having dinner together. They're also, became friends afterwards. Just give value in any way you can every day of your life while doing the business. It's going to pay you back later on. Okay, with different prices for our products, we have different marketing effort. There are different levels of effort that you can exert, depends on the price of the product that you are selling. Siyempre, yung mga mura, di mo naman kailangan mangumbinsi dyan ng todo-todo. You can just give a brief effort for that. Yung mga less expensive. Let's say, for example, yung cheap. Nagbibenta ka ng ponytail o kaya ng mga ribbon para sa buhok. Kailangan ba talaga ng marketing effort doon? Yung bonggang-bongga? Of course not. Less expensive. Ano ba? Okay. Siguro, benta ka ng damit. You don't really need to exert a lot of effort just to sell them kasi basic necessity naman yon. Well, kung medyo mahal na damit, hindi nga siya basic necessity, but women already have something in mind, and they already have preferences when it comes to clothing. Ganun din ang lalaki. So, the marketing effort is not that much. Expensive. Perhaps we can say mga relo or cell phone. Well, the marketing effort that cell phone sellers and jewelry sellers are trying to do is they will have to really do something to persuade you and give some effort just to tell you everything about how good it will look on you or how good it will serve you. But then the premium ones, consider natin siguro, let's say for example, premium ones are real estate, insurance, and what else? Mga ano na yan lifetime, cars, ganyan. So, in order for you to convince the buyer, hindi naman kasi, ikaw ba naman, are you gonna buy a house and lot just because you saw it on Facebook? Like, in a snap of a finger? Siyempre hindi, di ba? You probably will create a funnel wherein someone can you will create a Facebook ads, and then there's a call to action there, there's convincing ad copy, and there's a very, very good headline, a striking creatives, and then the call to action. Either you ask their details or you tell them to call you. Either way, after that, meron pang magta-transpire. Ino-nurture mo pa sila either by email or by calling them again and again and again, and presenting them a lot of things, and then until you have given all your offers, discounts and all that para makumbinsi mo sila. So there's effort pag premium. A lot of effort pag premium. I hope you can follow, because I really believe, alam nyo ito, kaya kayo satisfied customers, you are good to go. Kasi, they will be loyal to you. Kahit, for example, ako kasi, meron ditong malapit na gas station. Merong mas malayo. Yung gas station na sinasabi ko siguro mga 2 kilometers away lang sa bahay namin. Yung isa naman about 3 or 3.5 kalayo. But I still go to the one which is malayo ng konti kasi very, very happy yung mga tao doon. They're jolly, they greet you very nice, and a bit cheaper than them. And well, the good thing is whenever I go to that gas station, I still have to, I have a bit of a chit chat with the people there. At tapos, alam mo yun, very accommodating. So I don't mind traveling the extra mile or the extra kilometers just to buy on that gas station because I'm happy with them, I'm satisfied with them, and I am a loyal customer. Well, with marketing, you also have to use charm. Hindi naman yung OA na charm, ano? It's just yung tama lang. Be polite, but not too much. Kasi minsan, pag polite ka, busuhin ka nila. And, akala nila, stupido ka, so parang utuin ka na nila. Be clear, be truthful in everything you do, in everything that you are saying. Kailangan totoo. Hindi yung makabenta ka lang, kahit ano na lang sasabihin mo, di ba? You need to give results. Kapag meron kang inalok, ang pinakamalaga sa lahat, yung inalok mo na yon ay makakuha ng result doon sa binili niya sa'yo. Whether it's product or it's a service. Be supportive. Hindi yung nakabenta ka na, galit-galit na. Kailangan meron ka pa ring after support para alam nila na you got their back just in case something went wrong, di ba? Or something goes wrong, handun ka lang, susuporta ka, kahit anong mangyari. People will love you with that. Be friendly but not too close. Kasi pag friendly, pwede na yung saka na po yung bayad, o kaya papadala ko na lang, or kunin ko muna to, padala mo na lang yung bill, o yung mga ganun pa. So, just keep the line. Don't cross it. Business is business. And then, just repeat everything. Yun lang. These are really very basic. Hindi to mahirap gawin. You can do it yourself. Anytime. Even after this, you can do it. So, here are examples of good marketing campaigns. Yung mga politics, sabi nyo siguro, hindi naman business yan but they have a very good marketing strategy. They give they create massive awareness, as in massive. And then, they give stuff, they do giveaways, the TV ads, the flyers, the banners, the sorties. They even hire celebrities. Sa sorties nila, they can also give refreshments. They are hands-on, and they are even giving photo ops, di ba? Para makuha nila yung loob ng tao. So, they're very, very good if you only know. Sa Jollibee, ganun din. Massive awareness, giveaways, yung mga melodrama nilang TV ads, flyers, banners, and then, matagal na to, pero, they started kid-friendly areas para doon sa may mga bata. So, para ka nang kumain ka na, nag-restaurant ka na, amusement pa sila or, playground inside the restaurant. Tapos yung mga mascots, added attraction din yan. That's part of marketing campaign, Next is yung Camellia Homes. Naalala ko, nag-boom talaga ang Camellia when they started selling when they started that ads about family na natupad yung pangarap nila dahil sa Camellia, because Camellia has been very, very accommodating, especially sa mga pamilya na Pilipino and those people who work abroad. Nagbigay sila ng mga magagandang payment schemes and all that. So, the melodramatic TV ads is very, very effective. Tapos yung mga sales force nila, of course, they are the ones trying to convince the buyers. Tapos yung mga emotional appeal pagka i-present nila yung kanilang houses. And also they created this feeling of family oriented. So nararamdaman po yan ng tao. And people need to feel it in order for them to trust you. Gumawa sila dyan ng environment na family oriented siya. And of course, the price, which is very affordable. So, ang galing ng ginawa nila dyan nun. I think that was really the boom of the real estate at that time. Yung insurance po ngayon, di ba? Nagbibigay na sila ng, yung mga pages nila may financial literacy, meron na rin silang TV ads, may mga melodrama na rin sila, and it's very effective kahit saan naman. People are quite dramatic, mga emotional tayo eh. So we need to use that, leverage that. We are not conning them. Hindi natin sila niloloko. If we are really going to, we believe in our products, we will do everything to persuade them. And that's part of marketing. Don't you worry about that. Maraming gumagawa niyan. So, yung insurance, pinapaliwanag na rin nila ito na including the family, because we Filipinos are very family inclined, yung masyadong close-knitted ang ating family orientation. Kaya ginagamit talaga yan when creating what do you call this, campaign for people, especially when it's hindi kasi lahat ng tao hindi kasi lahat ng Pilipino dyan sa insurance. Unlike sa western countries, they're after insurance all the time. And pag wala ka niyan, it's really a big deal para sa kanila. Sa atin hindi. Kasi not everyone can afford it. So now, they are trying to reach out. Gumagawa sila ng paraan para malaman ng tao at makaya ng tao na magkaroon ng insurance. It's really very good. And telling people the long-term benefits of it through sales agent is really very, very good. So that's things that you should know. Now, kasi ikaw ang nakakaalam ng product mo. Ikaw ang nakakaalam ng serbisyo mo. So, you structure your campaign around your product. We have different products we have different products offered to people. So, I cannot create a standard procedure para sundin nyo. Siyempre, iba-iba tayo ng diskarte. Kasi iba-iba tayo ng produkto. But the basics, I already have told you. Na-discuss ko na po dito. Now, you structure your campaign. You need to grab the attention of the clients or the customers, the potential ones. And then follow AIDA. Create awareness. And then start the interest, trying to attract them so that they can create an interest in your product, and then create the desired feeling para bilhin nila ito, and then also lead them to take an action. So that's AIDA: awareness, interest, desire, and action. Ito po yung mga classic na marketing procedure. Wrap up tayo. So, marketing. You need to have a strategy. You need to do the branding. You need to know positioning. You need to have a system, and you need to use your charm. If you have any questions, just email support@jingle.com, and yung mga hindi pa po member ng ating Facebook group, just look for Facebook Ads Plus Marketing Bootcamp sa Facebook, and please come and join us. And yes, that's all for now, and I'll see you in part 3. This is 4 parts, so there are 2 more. Okay? So thank you very much. This is Jingo, and well, good night.